Aditi asks, and that is in some way a continuation of the previous question. Did I get affected by others? I depend on others to tell me what is right and what is wrong. And when that happens, I often find myself regretting later. Later on I feel disappointed that why did I allow myself to be affected by others' opinions, words, actions, whatsoever. There is nobody here, and I would be very happy if there is even a single individual who understands what this right and wrong are all about. You see, we talked of 2 layers of education. Similarly, there are 2 layers of rights and wrongs. The first layer deals with right and wrong that are specific to time, place, country, occasion, and many other variables. Such right and wrongs keep changing. What is right in one country is wrong in another country. What is wrong in one house is right in another. In the same place, what was right a few years back is considered wrong now. For sure, there is nothing absolute, sacred, or unchanging about these rights and wrongs. The first layer, that is. They are man-made. They keep changing. There is no point holding them as sacred. There is no point asking somebody, am I right or am I wrong? Because all that somebody else can give is his opinion. And these rights and wrongs of the first type are nothing but opinions of people. One religion says something is right, the other says the same thing is wrong. One religion says sacrifice animals, the other religion says that it's evil to kill even a small insect. In a country like the United States, what is wrong in one state within the same country, what is wrong in one state is right in another. This first layer of rights and wrongs are all man-made. Somebody's opinion, somebody's thought. There is nothing absolute about them at all. And hence, there is not much worth in them. There is not much worth in them. There is another right, another wrong that comes not from the society or the law or convention or religion or anybody else. That right is your own intelligence. To act in your own intelligence is the only absolute right. And to not live in your intelligence, to live an unconscious life, is the only absolute wrong. We have no understanding of this second layer of right and wrong. We live in the first one. We think that just because something is acceptable in the society or is alright in the law, so it is right. And we think that whatever is not acceptable in our homes or in our corporations is wrong. That is very, very superficial. That is alright. I mean, to escape going to the jail, do not violate the law. But know in your heart, know fully well with great clarity that all that is man-made, there is nothing absolute, sacred, fundamental about it. Life must be lived in your own light, in your own intelligence, and that is the only right, that is the only absolute right. And the only mistake that a young man or a young woman can make is to live life according to others. That is the only wrong that you can do. Avoid that wrong for your own sake. And then you won't have to regret later on. Right? Alright.